Justen from UK, you're now in Oslo and competing in the Europeans. What do you think about the championship?
Yeah, I've loved the championship. I think it's great to be able to come here to compete against so many excellent sailors that are already used to the venture and able to match up against them, meet people with different areas, different expertise. But once we get on the water, everybody is in the same boat, as you were, and being able to really compete honestly, fairly, and friendly in this competition.
Yeah, the situation is that you all have different backgrounds and different injuries, but out there in the course, you are the same. You are fighting in an equal level.
Yeah, exactly. My experience, my sailing experience before my injury, actually hasn't been in small boats. I've been on big 40-foot boats with 10 people crew, and me being at the front of the boat acting as a bowman. That's 10 years of my experience. And then coming here, getting into a two-person boat, and seeing how everybody adapts to the situation, whether some people only have one usable arm, some people aren't able to use their arms at all and are reliant on their crew. It's just really cool to see how everybody makes those adaptations, makes it works for them, and at the end of the day, you're not looking at somebody and going, it's because of that they're sailing. You're just going, that's another team, other sailors in the boat, and we're competing against them.
I understand that you are paralyzed from your neck and down.
Yeah, from my high chest down, I've got a T3 injury. And then also I have a brachial plexus injury on my right shoulder, which means that my right arm doesn't work properly. And I'm bit by bit trying to work at it to get it stronger and recover.
The story of your injury is quite dramatic. I understand that you was totally you have no injuries. You was top trained guy, and in some seconds everything was turning around.
Yeah, mine. Well, nobody has a good story about it. Mine was that in 14th of January, 2023, I was cycling to gym on a Saturday morning in London, so dark and cold, but I was still going into the gym. Unfortunately, some other person was driving home from a nightclub with a bit too much alcohol around him, and he was doing 60 mile an hour, 100 kilometer an hour in a 20 mile an hour road. He hit me, and then after he hit me and I went over his car and I was lying behind him, he tried to get his car away from the situation and reversed over me. So he hit me twice. That's unfortunately turned me from a very able-bodied person into T3 paraplegic with right arm brachial plexus injury. But that's what's happened to me, and same as we say with the sailboat, it's only ever supposed to go forward. You can't sail a boat backwards, or you can if you really try. I keep looking forwards and I go, this is what I've got with me now. Let's deal with it and let's crack on.
I have to say I admire your positivity.
Oh, cheers. I think that a lot of sailors know the story or the saying that says we can't affect the wind, but we can adjust our sails. You can't stop what's going to happen to you, but you can always choose how you're going to deal with what happens to you. And everybody with an injury is always able to go into a corner and cry and say, I miss all the things that I wanted to do. And when I say injury, I don't only mean those of us that have got acquired injuries. Some people also on the course, they have congenital issues that it's just disease or some issue that they're going to be disabled by. I understand also this is a para and inclusive championship, and I like the fact that it's inclusive. It opens it up to people who are more than strictly para, but also are disabled sailors, and they race brilliantly. And I think that it's really cool how all of us get to face our disabilities together, especially out on the race course, where really then you try and forget about your disabilities and you're going, I now need to face the wind and the water. And that's the things that is the job for today.
Okay, thank you so much, Justin, for your time.
Thank you very much.